welcome to a very quick video here on Hobbit channel where I just want to show you how I rearranged some of my Lego displays. I thought you might be interested in seeing what I did. If you're not familiar with how I had it before, then check out some of my Lego reviews videos and you might see some of it. I can't remember if I did a brick tour or not. I think I did, but if not, here it is. So near the end of summer I decided to change things up a bit, and for the most part I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. So I guess I'll start over here. I don't really have a name for it, but this whole display is kind of based on a quote from Faramir where he's talking about how Isengard is attacking from one direction, Mordor is attacking from another direction. Of course, we don't have anything related to Gondor except for maybe the pirate ship, if you want to call it related to Gondor. But I thought this was a pretty cool display because over here we have Isengard, and it's set up from west to east on the actual map of Middle-earth. Tried to state it as true to the geography as I could, just for this display though. So of course here we have the Tower of Orthanc, for the first time shown in HD I believe, although the lighting isn't great right now. Here, I'll do this real quick. Hopefully you can see it a little better. There, hopefully that's a bit better for you guys. Then back here, of course, we have the back, but check out the Tower of Orthanc review if you want to see all that. It's not in HD. If you're interested in seeing any of the Lego sets in HD, I don't know if you really care about that sort of thing, that I reviewed back when I was using the old video camera. If you're interested in seeing that, just let me know in the comments below. Even if I just get 1 or 2 comments, I will do it, just for something different besides Minecraft all the time. And then here, of course, is the Orc Forge, which is supposed to be underneath Isengard, but can't really do that because then my clothes drawers would be filled, and that wouldn't be very good for me. And in the middle we have Helm's Deep. You all know what that is, the epic battle from the 2 towers. It'd be good if I had another wall section, but I'm not buying another one of the same exact Lego set, especially now it's probably retired. I think I trade one of my Urks in order to get that horse. I think it was my little cousin, so I wanted to be nice and give him an Uruk-hai. And then over here I have a small Mordor, just the black gate with a couple orcs in the mouth of Sauron and such. So hopefully someday we'll get something else related to Mordor, either Mount Doom or perhaps Barad-dûr. That'd be awesome. So there's that. Over here is where I changed the least. This is all the same as it was before. Got my Jabba display with the 4 sets that came out a couple years ago. Jabba's Palace, Rancor Pit, Sail Barge, and Desert Skiff. And up there is the Republic Frigate, or no, Gunship I think it is. Down here is the only thing I changed. This is what used to be over there, but I wanted to change it up and make that big space a little different. So now my Hoth display is really crowded, and that's probably the part that I'm least happy with. Well, that and the fact that I have no place for these as of now. I'm hoping to put up a couple more shelves sometime soon. But yeah, I'm not particularly happy about that, but Hoth had its glory for like a year. So it was about time I changed it up a bit. Then down there, those are exactly the same. We have the Cantina, some other small Tatooine related sets, the Sub, and the Mon Calamari Star Cruiser. So yeah, that's really ugly right there. I really want to do something about that. Up there, the only thing I changed was I took down a Mega Block set. I can't believe I still had that up there. I kind of forgot it was up there. And put the Ender Dragon fight instead. Doesn't really matter what kind of Lego set I put up there. It's better than Mega Blocks. Now over here, oh no, this is probably my favorite part. I'll save that for last. So right here, I put the rest of my Lord of the Rings sets that are not on that shelf over there. So we got the 2 Return of the King sets besides Black Gate, Pirate Ship Ambush, and Shelob Attacks from about the same point in the movie, so it works out well. And down there we have the Wizard Battle, Council of Elrond, Mines of Moria, and even further down we have Weathertop right next to Minecraft. that's the thing I'm second least happy about, but I mean, it doesn't really matter a whole lot. So yeah, there's Minecraft besides the Ender Dragon fight. Got the cave way back there, and then the first night and the farm a little more front and center, along with some of the exclusive minifigures that don't really fit anywhere else. And then down there is what used to be where Hoth is now, my little Battle of Naboo display. So I Figured that could go down there for a little while, since it was right next to my recording station for quite a while. And the last part, well, besides the Lego birds that I have here, of course, is all of my Hobbit sets, including Gandalf Arrives, which is really from Lord of the Rings, but it really goes well with Bag End, so didn't really want to separate that set. But yeah, I have the entire Hobbit series from top to bottom here, starting, well, all the scenes that were in Lego form, of course, starting in the Shire, as it should, moving on to the Goblin King, which is at the end of that movie. Riddles for the Ring, and then Dol Guldur, just because of space that I needed, so it's not, I mean, it's kind of throughout the series. I mean, we see it in all three movies, so it doesn't really matter where that was. So it's not quite in order, since it is the battle that was there at the beginning of Battle of the Five Armies, but I figured it would work. Then down here we have all of our Mirkwood related sets. Oh, and this one too, the Attack of the Wargs from the very end of the first movie. Then we have Flies and Spiders, I know it's not the name of this set, Barrel Escape, and Mirkwood Elf Army, which is still kind of one of the worst Lego sets ever made, but it's still a Hobbit set, and I wanted to complete the collection. And then here on this huge shelf, I actually didn't cram it a whole lot. I could have crammed it more, but I really wanted this display to look cool, so I didn't cram it. So over here we have Dale, and this is not exactly geographically correct, but the main reason I put Dale on the left instead of in the middle is because of Smaug. I wanted Smaug to be coming out of Erebor and heading for Lake Town. So I put him up with a bit of fishing line there. I think it looks amazing. I really like how it sounds kind of vain, but I really like how I did that. So, yeah, if you have your Smaug next, I mean, it's going to be a pain when I take him down, like, every time I want to do a brick film or something, although I've done a lot of Smaug brick films lately, so next time I do one, I'll probably do something a little different. But next time I do want to take him down, it's going to be a pain putting him back up, but for now, I think he looks awesome like that. Especially coming down on Lake Town out of Erebor. Erebor looks a little lonely and boring now, but I'm sure Thorin's happy about it. And then, of course, over here is Dale. Got a huge battle going on. Stole some minifigures from other sets just to make it look a little more epic than it actually is. Including Beorn up there. Feely and Keely from the Lonely Mountain, as well as Dwalin. And maybe a couple orcs. Oh, and her too. She was from one of the Lake Town sets, I believe this one. So yeah, that's what I did. I probably should have rearranged some of the stuff up there as well. And like I said, I really want to do something about the new Lego Jurassic World sets and the Fairground Mixer, which have been sitting here for ages, folded up and not out in its glory like it should be. So I hope to do something about that soon. But for now, well, it's just going to have to stay like that because I got nowhere else for it. So thanks for tuning in. Like I said in my top 10 things I did this summer video, please, if you have any suggestions for videos you'd like to see, let me know, especially as far as the Lego realm goes, because, you know, Lego sets are expensive. I can't always do new reviews, and I've reviewed pretty much every set I have that is intact. So if you want other Lego videos besides brick films, which I will keep making, but they do take a lot of time. So if you have any other Lego videos you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments below or on the other video I just mentioned, or any video. It doesn't really matter, because I get notifications no matter what video it is. Before I end the video, I just wanted to give you a little bit of news about the Hobbit Extended Edition for Battle of the Five Armies. This October, AMC movie theaters, and I think others now too, are graciously going to allow all 3 Hobbit Extended Editions to be played. So this is exciting news for Hobbit fans. Hobbit movie fans, that is. Though it was a very controversial movie. I, for the most part, found that it was a flawed movie, but overall it was still a great deal of fun and I enjoyed it a whole lot. So I'm going to be going to see that. It seems like it's mostly going to be around early to mid-October. For the theater I'm going to go to, Unexpected Journey Extended Edition is October 5th, Desolation of Smaug is on 7th, and Battle of the Five Armies is on the 13th. Now that's like more than a month before it's going to come out on Blu-ray, and I think at least a couple weeks before it comes out on digital download. So, when I go to see that, I will try and remember to take some notes. Now, there probably won't be any little guides that say, oh, here's where the extended scenes are that will come out before then. There might. If there's not, I will take notes, and everything that I do notice, I will try to make you aware of in a video that I will upload a day or two after that. So stay tuned for that. Go ahead, go to theonering.net. There you'll find an article there with a handy link where you can search towns near you to see if they'll be playing, the movies will be playing at theaters near you. Play around with the dates though, because it has to be on the exact date. Or you can just go to Fandango and search for Hobbit, Unexpected Journey, Desolation, Battle of the Five Armies. I don't think there's a discount for going to see all three, but you know, if you just want to go see the third one, you can do that, or if you just want to see number 1 and number 3 or whatever, you can do any combination you want there, because they are on different nights around 7:30ish. So I think it's very exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. Help me chug through the first couple months of school. So thanks for tuning in to the Brick Tour, and I guess we're going to wrap things up now. So thanks for tuning in. We will see you next time, and goodbye.